If you play games on PC, or you've heard about the PC market for games, you've most definitely heard about Steam. Steam is the go-to place to purchase and play games, especially with its disgustingly frequent sales. Seriously, if I showed you how much I have spent on this fucking platform, you would probably go into cardiac arrest. I've been using Steam since 2011, and it has been my go-to place to purchase and play games since, and it has been for so many other people. Steam actually hit its all-time peak of active people on the app recently. This is pretty fucking cool. The creators of Steam, Valve, have been completely raking in so much money from Steam, because for every purchase of a game, they get 30% cut of the money, which I'm fairly certain is the industry standard, and it's fine for AAA games, but it kind of shafts indie games, because I think they need the money the most. With the amount of money they've been making, of course other companies want a piece of that action, and a lot of them ended up pulling their games from Steam and making their own launchers so they can get 100% of the cut. The issue is though, they're all absolutely fucking wank, and people like me literally just refuse to buy anything that isn't on Steam. It's obvious enough people end up being stubborn like me, because the games always end up returning to Steam.
You could not live with your own failure.
Steam has basically completely monopolized the PC market, and as a consumer, I'm completely okay with that. The platform isn't perfect, but it has so much quality of life and social shit on it. I kinda don't care about any of the flaws because of all the cool consumer-friendly shit. It outweighs all of the negatives. I can show off my Evil Within Akumu achievement on my profile, so when angry people who want to see my profile after I piss them off in a game will end up seeing how cool and awesome I am. No, they won't. Steam was unmatched for the longest time. That was until the 6th of December, 2018. After the immense success that was Fortnite Battle Royale, Tim Sweeney, the owner of Epic Games, looked at Steam and thought,
Yeah, I want more money and Valve are getting too comfy. Yeah, I'm gonna make my own storefront, despite knowing nothing about them and how to make them good or functional in the slightest.
I don't know, I did that voice because he kind of looks like a goblin. Come on, he does. I'm not wrong here. I despise the Epic Games Store. In 2018, it was the most lackluster piece of shit launcher out there. And honestly, even today, it's still lacking. They literally made a big deal about adding a shopping cart recently. Like, just let that sink in. Obviously, no one in their right mind would want to use the Epic Games Store over Steam, and Tim knew this. The first thing that was stated about the Epic Games Store was how developers will be given a much bigger cut of profits, with Epic only taking 12% of the cut. This shit was huge for indie developers, and they were all for it. But why the fuck would the consumer care? Again, Tim knew this, and he looked at the fat stacks of Fortnite money and started purchasing games to be exclusive to only the Epic Games Store. Ah yes, because the best way to compete and prevent a monopoly of the PC market is by creating one yourself. Obviously this pissed off a lot of people, and to this day, they're still doing it. I completely understand why indie developers take the exclusivity deal. It's been confirmed that Epic Games offers money in the millions just for 1 year of exclusivity. It's huge, but selling your integrity comes at a huge cost. People got so sick of the exclusivity deals that whenever a game was announced as an exclusive for the Epic Games Store, so many people, including me, would just pretend the game didn't exist. And it's been this way for years now. Honestly, it's saved me a lot of money. Thank you, Tim. Now, when I say forget, I mean like the game fizzles out of existence, to the point where the Epic Games Store has been referred to as the marketing black hole. Honestly, it always has been. Do you guys know Hades? Of course you know Hades. It was a huge success when it was fully released and put on Steam after the exclusivity deal. Did any of you even know it was originally only on the Epic Games Store as an early access title? I doubt you did. I don't think anyone knew this game even came out in early access. Hell, to prove this point even more, did any of you even know that the Kingdom Hearts franchise, yeah, the entire franchise is on PC? Because it is. Only on the Epic Games Store. All of this comes at a huge cost for Epic Games, and they've been losing so much money attempting to even leave a dent against Steam, and it shows, especially with the exclusive games they've been purchasing. They went from getting exclusivity to Borderlands free to fucking Goat Simulator free. It's very obvious they're beginning to run out of money. I mean, they're not beginning to run out of money. Fortnite is a huge fucking cash cow, but I think they're getting smarter with their purchases now. The Epic Games Store is a piece of shit, and hey, maybe it'll be a success in like 50 years. Maybe people will start caring about the exclusive games on there and actually purchase them by then. But currently, it's a dark, depressing, broken-ass storefront, where your exclusive game is sent to be lost and forgotten. The games always end up back on Steam anyway, but where the fuck is Kingdom Hearts? It's been over a year, and I want to give the games an actual try, fellas, but I'm not buying it on that fucking storefront. Put it on Steam.